Hi guys, welcome back. It's Marcia with Buy Sell Plan. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up my binder for the month of May. So for April, I was in this beautiful Tanya Plans Tiffany Croc binder, which is such a beautiful binder. So I've packed it away now in the box that it came in. And I'm moving into my Franklin Covey Cognac Anna binder. And the reason why I'm going into this one is because I'm really into the vintage florals right now. And I figured the vintage florals just suit this binder. I did a poll on Instagram over the weekend and 100% of you agreed that the vintage florals definitely look better with the cognac color. I've already moved everything in here. I was at the cottage this weekend. I brought this binder with me. I had already had the 1.5 inch rings in here and just kind of started setting it up. And then I made some dashboards for my sections on Canva. I absolutely love them, going for this vintage vibe. I did this in a gray color. I kind of wish I did it in more of a brown, but whatever, that's okay. And then I made this dashboard. This is my word of the year, flourish. And I realized I didn't have it anywhere in my binder really, except in my goals tab here. But it's just so hidden. And it wasn't like in front of me, you know, on a daily basis. So I made this with the vintage keyboard, and of course it's pink. So yeah. I am expecting, they were shipped last Monday. They're coming from the UK, so I imagine it's going to take a bit to get to me. Some custom tab dividers. They are clear, kind of like a acetate material. They're a bit bendy. They're not bulky, and they will match. And they're like a vintage white font vintage look to them, and I figured that they will match, like these will complement them very well. So it will say CEO on it, and then the tab will say CEO. However, this will be under it, and I think it's going to look absolutely gorgeous. So here's all my sections. So I have my CEO section. I don't think these are in order actually, because within my CEO section I have, hang on, I probably should have done this before I started filming, but that's okay. I have team is going to go in my CEO section, and recap. Look how gorgeous these florals are. Recap, those are part of my CEO section. So we have my CEO, team, recap, projects will go at the end, personal and projects are at the end, and then goals will be after my CEO tab. And then sorry, I just realized social media is also part of my CEO tab. Then my health section, then my personal section, and projects. Alrighty, so let's get this set up. Shouldn't take too long because it's pretty much already done. After I'm done filming this, I will be filming my May recap and setting up for the month of May. So I'll just set those aside for now. Okay. So here we go. So I'm keeping these in here. This Jane's Agenda kind of vintage newspaper print, it just suits so well with these vintage vibes. So this came from a collab with Dream Seeds Plans It. Gosh, I can never get her handle right. And Hey Planner Girl. And yeah, this is so pretty. So I'm either going to keep this here, or I think I might do my flourish. I think I might do my flourish. Let's see here. I want this right at the front. So take that one out for now. Okay. And then all my monthlies. Guys, I did a thing on the weekend. I've realized I've missed the day on 2 pages too much, and I don't like how my pages are crinkly because of spilling water. If you've been following me for a while, I shared that my water bottle leaked in my bag and my pages are crinkly. So I ordered new monthlies from Agendio from May until December, And then I'm like, since I'm ordering the monthlies, let's order the day on 2 pages. And that's what I did. So I'll give you a tour of those when they arrive. And yeah, see, they're all bent. I may just take these out now. So this is my CEO section. And this is from Sterling Ink. And I have another one of these. And I layered it with that, but I accidentally printed this in A5, so it's a bit shorter. So let's see how this looks until my dividers come in. Not horrible. Take these out. Okay, so yes, my CEO section. This is all CEO. And then I'm going to be getting into the team stuff. Okay, here we go. So this is from Crafty Brina, and it's her freebie. I printed it in the wrong size, but it'll do for now. Emotional intelligence. I love the vintage floral, so I put that in there and I layered it with this cloth and paper dashboard, which I think looks pretty cute. And then that collab that I was just telling you about came with this lined paper. So yeah, it's Dream Seeds, Plans, and Hey Planner Girl collab. So I like to have extra note paper in certain sections. So my CEO tab is one where I need it because I'm always brain dumping. Okay, so now I have social media. I'm going to put the social media to the back. See, my pages are bent. Ugh, I'm gonna have to make new ones on Canva. Okay. And then I was so inspired by the vintage, I made my own note pages on Canva. It's a work in progress, like I couldn't get the lines to, but whatever. I got my vintage florals in there and I just think they're so pretty. Okay, now we get into the recap section. I made this on Canva as well. You were exactly where you're supposed to be. This is a good quote for me that helps to ground me and center me because I'm type A personality and I'm always looking to the future. And so I need that reminder that no, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Don't be impatient. Everything's going to go according to plan. You're exactly where you are supposed to be. So this is my recap section. Recap, recap. Recap. Okay. My team section. This is going to be for team training, things like that. And then social media, again, some more note paper that I made. Social media. Okay. And now we move over to the goals section. I'm not sure that I'll keep this in here when my my new tab dividers come in. We'll see. We will see. Okay, so then this is my health section. So these are from, that's that collab I was telling you about. They're just so beautiful. So this is a journaling, the Garden Within, I think they call it, collab that Hey Planner Girl and Dream Seeds Plan did. And it's just so gorgeous. I love it. It's about digging deep within, like, who are you really? And then you journal about who you are. Who do you think, or what do you think you deserve in life and why? And the pages are just so, so beautiful. I think this whole bundle was like $25. It's fillable too, so you can answer the questions and type them in on your computer before printing them out. But I like the idea of pen to paper. And I've seen some people that the cover page for the questions, they print in vellum and then they layer. Just so beautiful. I just did all paper for now. This probably will be more of a rough draft. But anyway, so that's in my health section, as well as my weekly self-care log from Jane's Agenda that I have been using all year. And then menstruation tracker and gratitude. And then doctor's appointment log. And then this is where I track like how often I do yoga and how often I'm exercising. Okay, and then my next section is personal. So this is going to go there. These don't match, but they will be coming out once, like I said, once I get my other ones. And I like this vellum that I made, the vintage floral on it, just to add some interest. This is still part of my personal section, like books to read, movies to watch, wish list, things like that. And then we get into my projects. So let's take that out. I'm not sure that this will stay in. It's so pretty, but it doesn't suit the vintage vibe I'm going for. I put holes in my Tombow swatch thingy to put in here, because I'm fine whenever I was looking at like what Tombow I want to use, I'm always having to like fiddle around to find this, but I figure if it's right at the back, it's there. And then I put holes in this. So this is a DIY sticker pouch that I had in the back of my planner, my last couple of planners. And I just figured I'm just gonna put holes in it. This, I don't know if it's because it's gold foil, it doesn't like to stick down. So that way I put holes in here so that way my stickers can't fall out. I use some heavy duty glue on that side. It's looking like I'm gonna have to here too, but it's fine for now. And then I have some stickers in here. Okay, and then I put my clear page lifters in here and my ruler and my favorite Paper Panda stickers, the succulent circles. Love these, love this color palette. So I think that is how I'm going to keep it. I love the sterling ink, these florals, but they don't really match. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. Okay, so let's see how we're looking here. I love this dashboard so much. So pretty. Oh, and then the monthlies that I ordered, they do not have tabs because I'm finding they seem to be bigger than the Franklin Covey tabs, and I'm always having to kind of look over to find my tabs over here. I could have just stayed with the tabs that I had when I ordered my Agendio, but again, because they're all crinkled, I'm going with a different plan than what I had intended when I started this year. All right, so my CEO tab. So stay tuned. I will be doing a part 2 of my setup once I get my other stuff in. This is probably gonna go, again, it's crinkled, it's beautiful. I don't know, maybe I'll trim it down to put in my compact. We'll see. I love it, so pretty. I just didn't think that these would suit like the more pink blush tones that I usually do for my binders. So I'm going to give the Cognac a try. Okay, so I haven't used this binder very much since I bought it, so I'm going to give it a good honest go this month. My recap section, team section, social media, goals, my health section, personal, and projects. So again, that's part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Okay, and I'll have my team section set up, my tab dividers, my new, actually, I'm not sure when these are going to come in. Anyways, stay tuned. Part 2 will be coming up. All right, so that's short and sweet of how I set up my Cognac with my new dividers that I made. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.